Umagbae-Lagos don't do 2023 end-of-year Thanksgiving as Osarodion Ogie Esq hosts the Ogbonge chop reception for this year. Presido Umagbae-Lagos Chief Ogbonge for im welcome address tok say the association don't produce men with better records and say them always put the interest of Edo State before any personal interest. E constitute tok say
the club came into existence in 1981. It was some prominent names. Some of you may have heard of AYAK, who was the first registrar of University of Ibadan. Some of you may have heard of Dr. Eribo, Olu Fadaka. Olu Fadaka for very many years was Director General in the Federal Ministry of Federal Government Service. Professor Imoka, and our living legend, Chief Ebuyowan Oyegu, John Oyegu, who was once the governor of Edo State. These are the people who put on the thinking cap to form Umagbae in 1981. Edo Yuma, so far in Yopa, Eoredo. Whether we all come together to form a club, or we even do not want to live, what I have in mind, deep down in my stomach, is what is there in the stomach of every believer. But there comes a time somebody will say, fine, let us come and synchronize all the feelings we have and work in the best interest of the believer. That was exactly what informed the formation of Umagbae in 1981. I personally was admitted in 1986. When I was asked to submit my application, when I looked at their requirements, first of all, my detailed CV profile, because it's not a place for all comers. Yes, you are a believer, you are entitled to it there. But of course, you have to know who you are. So when they were processing my application, the position I occupied in Nigerian Breweries as Company Secretary of Nigerian Breweries, plus my CV, worked for me. But they actually went further to screen my application. At the stage, I was getting disgusted. But on the realization that I am in a dry with me, I had team with us. Were they or where? Oison Ajoy, Ogbonge, Oison Amion. Anyone here in a dry with me. So that gave me the encouragement that whatever stretch they want to give to my application, I agree with them. Eventually, they agreed for me. Today, I'm carrying the banner of the club as the president of the Umagbae. Umagbae is a very good club. The day we were debating whether to send, because about 2 of our members indicated interest in becoming the governor of Edo State, Oyego and Dr. Eribo. When we looked at the profile, Dr. Eribo was virtually a private person, a medical practitioner. But Oyego was a federal permanent secretary. So we opted for, I was just looking at this thing as something that happened yesterday. It was there we decided that Oyego should come to Edo State to become the governor. That's just one of what this club has produced. Today we have our secretary to Edo State government. a very strong member of the umagbae. Very humble person. We have not finished with him. It is our dream that one day he becomes the governor of Edo State. And we are going to work towards it. That is it. No apologies about it. We have Attorney General as a member of the umagbae of Edo State. That is who we are. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Once in a while, we want to relate with our background, and that is Edo State. Chief Esama Igbenegio, a member of the Iwolori Group, a strong member of the Iwolori Group, is our patron. And the Royal Palace, the Oba of Benin, is our crown patron. So, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to our annual end of year festival. We'll continue to do whatever we can to relate with our background, because for those who are aspiring, I decided to delve into this history so that we know who we are and what our aspirations are, must be in line and in tandem with the principles of the umagbae.
Members of the Otumagbae, Sir Festus Otasowe, Jeremy Enayo, Moses Akenua, and others for their talk with our Tory person Ifeanyi Okweze come talk say na Lagos dem be dey celebrate Otumagbae, but dem decide say this time around dem go celebrate am for their hometown wey be Benin. And come still talk say Otumagbae no be political party, but committee wey get interest for the elevation and spreading of the esteemed old Benin Empire, and dem dey grateful to God and all the members wey make am a successful one.
It's the usual end of year Thanksgiving service to the Almighty God for what He has done for Otumagbae members. As you've been told, the Otumagbae members have been on the scene for some 6 decades, some 4 or 5 decades, and we are the pivotal Benin Club of Lagos, and we have always had interest, and our core interest is in the elevation and propagation of the esteem of the old Benin Empire. Lagos, where we stay, was founded by the Beninese, and we want to be true sons of noble fathers. Our fathers were really very, very dynamic, forthright and fearless people. And even of recent, the immediate past president of the country of Nigeria, Buhari, mentioned that the Oba of Benin is the king of kings, and we are heirs of such noble hereditary, and we want to propagate it, and we want to ensure that we remain true sons of noble fathers. We are not a political party. We belong to no political party, but we are interested that the best people should rule Edo State, so that the subjects of Edo State can have the best of governance, and we stand for it. And we always look at who are those lining up, and we analyze and we come with a recommendation at the appropriate time. We hold the interests of Benin as our prime objective.
We are happy we were able to come down here. We thank God that we successfully came here under the auspices of Otumagbae. It's a big club that we've been proud of. As you have really been told, we've been around existing since over 40 years. Today we mark another year, 2023. We thank God that it's been successful, and we thank every member who have come and those people who were invited that were able to actually join us in celebrating this very particular ceremony. We thank you so much for coming to Otumagbae.
Today is our end of year party, which normally celebrated in Lagos. But this time around, we decided to celebrate it in our hometown, Benin City. And that is the reason why we are here, in celebrating our end of year party of Otumagbae, Lagos.
An appreciation of a very good year that ended, and are looking forward to a great year in 2024. The members are very good people, and according to their history, they've done very well for Edo State. They encourage Edo State, they support Edo State from their base in Lagos. So it's a very good thing, and more people are encouraged to join them for future development.
Member representing Wunde constituency for the Edo State House of Assembly, Ogie Esq, also turned up for the event, come here and say they happy to join them for the Thanksgiving reception and say wish them all the best.
With the caliber of people who are here, you go know say this club not be just small club. You see former retired federal permanent secretaries and many people who just do well for Nigerian society. That's to tell you, say this club get strong men and women of caliber. So I can't celebrate with them because on the invitation of my leader and my father, Barrister Osarodion Ogie, the secretary to the state government for Edo State, my father and my leader, they host them because also a very strong member of this Otumagbae. And with the name implies, it means completeness. Because when we say umagbae, it means okay, we don't complete. I commend the leadership of this social club, and I pray that the club will grow from strength to strength.
Make una not forget say, as we see them, now so we dey talk am. We know they take blame. From Benin City, Ekata Ogisele, TMC TV News.